Welcome to Yoopery. Today we explore Plato's Philosopher King, a concept from his famous book, The Republic. Plato envisioned a state ruled by a philosopher king, someone wise, knowledgeable, and just. But why did Plato believe in this idea? Let's dive in. Historical context: the birth of the philosopher king concept. Plato's idea of the philosopher king emerged from the political instability of his time. Athens was in turmoil, wars, the fall of its empire, and the collapse of democracy. Plato observed how Athens allowed any free male citizen to participate in government, often leading to poor decisions. Worse, demagogues manipulated the masses, and his mentor Socrates was executed by the Athenian government. Disillusioned with democracy, Plato proposed that rulers should be wise philosophers rather than politicians who seek public approval. Only those who understand justice and truth could lead the state to stability. Who is a philosopher king? A philosopher king is a ruler who possesses ultimate knowledge, wisdom, and the ability to govern without corruption. Plato believed, a state cannot be ideal unless philosophers become kings or kings become philosophers. Knowledge is greater than laws. The philosopher king has absolute power except for one limitation. He cannot change the constitution. Public opinion should not influence his rule. Just like a doctor's expertise is not questioned by a book of medicine. Education and selection of the philosopher king. Becoming a philosopher king is not easy. Plato proposed a long process of education. 1. From age 6. Basic education for all children. 2. By age 20. The first exam. Those who fail become farmers, traders, or mechanics. Those who pass move on. 3. By age 30. A second exam. Failures join the army, while the rest study philosophy. 4th. By age 35. Practical knowledge through real-world experience. 5. By age 50. The final test. Only those who pass become philosopher kings, while others may become ministers. Qualities of a philosopher king. According to Plato, a philosopher king must have 1. Wisdom and true knowledge. 2. A deep understanding of state principles. 3. Curiosity and a love for truth. 4. A great mind, free from pride. 5. A sharp memory. 6. No earthly desires. 7. No attachment to family. 8. Strong self-control, avoiding wealth and luxury. Why did Plato need a philosopher king? 1. To build an ideal state. Plato rejected democracy and preferred monarchy under a wise ruler. 2. To ensure justice and peace. Only a philosopher king could deliver true justice. 3. For better decision-making. Governance requires wisdom, ethics, and a long-term vision. 4. To criticize democracy. Plato saw democracy as flawed and corrupt. 5. For harmony in the state. A philosopher king would balance different social classes. 6. As an educational leader. Rulers should also be teachers, spreading knowledge. Powers of the philosopher king. He has absolute power. His wisdom is above laws and public opinion. Only one limitation. He cannot change the constitution. Limitations imposed by Plato restricted the philosopher king's rule to maintaining education and justice, keeping the state's boundaries unchanged, preventing wealth inequality. Criticism of Plato's philosopher king. 1. Unrealistic utopia. Can a perfect ruler really exist? 2. Limited citizen participation. Ordinary people have no say in governance. 3. The problem of absolute truth. Who decides what is truly wise? 4th. Risk of corruption. What if a philosopher king misuses power? This is all about Plato's philosopher king. If you want note, then visit Yoopery.com. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel.